Hey there, my name is ARTFX and today I want to show you how you can make pads out of literally anything using just a reverb and a sampler. And if we do this right, it'll sound something like this. Let's get to it. So to do this, we need to start off with just a sample. That is something we need. So we are going to load something up. Let's start off with, let's go into the instrument racks and let's just choose something here. So I'm just going to choose some brass type instruments. So this is just coming from the Ableton packs. And let's put a reverb on this. So I'm going to take Valhalla Room because I quite like that one. And let's bring the reverb time up all the way. And we can choose a different space if we want. For instance, let's try one of these. Let's just do that one. Why not? Now let's play this and see what it sounds like. So I'm actually going to play a couple of notes in. So let's press record and I'll play a few notes. Let's see. Okay. Now, to make things easy for yourself, it's always easy to just play C notes because we're going to drop this in the sample or in the sampler. And if we just play C notes, then you don't have to deal with, changing the root note inside of the sampler. So let's press record and let's play a couple of notes. So now we have that, and it's just going to keep going. So I'm going to press freeze arrangement. So now it's going to freeze this track, and we can see it freezes for quite a long time. And then I'm going to do flatten. So now we have this. I'm just going to do this. Let's make it like that. And let's create a new MIDI track. In this MIDI track, I'm going to drop a sampler. And I'm going to drop this sample inside of the sampler itself. So now I'm going to change the start position to something around here where the reverb signal starts, and I'm going to set the loop mode to forward and backwards because I want to keep this a smooth loop. I'm going to put the loop somewhere around here and somewhere around here. I'm going to give it a little crossfade so that we don't get any clicks. Let's go into the global tab. I'm going to bring the volume up a little bit. Let's do 0 dB. And I'm going to change the envelope right here. So let's give it a good amount of attack time. Probably about 1.5 seconds. That should be about right. And let's do the same for the release. I'm also going to lengthen the decay time. I'm going to lower the sustain a little bit. Decay time can be quite long actually. Let me do something like that. Now, I'm also going to use the filter here, so let's add a little bit of the envelope to the filter. Let's bring the filter frequency down. Maybe somewhere around here. And let's give this a good amount of attack as well. I'm going to extend the decay time a bit. Bring that sustain up quite a lot. And let's increase the release quite a bit as well. Now I want to apply a reverb to this. I'm just going to load up a preset here and bring the mix down a bit because we don't want a full wet signal on this one. And I'm also going to apply a delay. So let's do a simple delay. Bring the dry wet down a bit and let's increase the feedback. And finally I could maybe put on a saturator or something like that. And just drive this with maybe 4 decibels, just to give it a slight volume boost and maybe some distortion. And let's see what this sounds like. So I'm going to play a little bit with this one. So that sounds pretty interesting. Now the beauty of this is that we can take any sound. So I can just make a new MIDI track, and I can take, let's say, a synthesizer of some sort. Let's do Serum. Why not? Let's load up a synth here. So I'll do synth, Eno. Yeah, let's do that. Apply a reverb to it. So, do a reverb. Load up a preset here. And just increase that size. Freeze that. And then we flatten that. Now we have this. I'm gonna bring this one back up and just drag this straight in here. Reset our start position. Reset the loop a little bit. Like so. Bring the crossfade up again. And now we have a different one. So that's how you do it. That's how you can turn literally any sound into a beautiful pad. And it's pretty easy. Just explore this, try it out with different instruments, and you will be making pretty beautiful pads in no time. Especially when you start making a few of these and then start layering them up to create really complex pads, because you can make them evolve over time. For instance, I could make this loop really long, and that would mean that over time this layer will now fade out in volume, and if I have another loop that is maybe slightly different timed, they will create this interesting morphing character between a couple of different layers that you've all made yourself just by using a reverb and a sampler. So that's it for this video. If you like this, then please subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get my channel up to 100,000 subscribers, and if you want to help with that, then please subscribe. Click the bell notification so to stay up to date when I post a video or when I do a live stream. I do live streams about mostly music production and mostly drum and bass on every Friday, 8 p.m. Central European time. And if you want to tune in upcoming Friday, then be here, 8 p.m. Central European time. That is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, then please leave a comment below what you thought about this whole technique. And if you want to see something in the upcoming videos, then you can leave a request in the comments below, and I'll try and do a tutorial about it soon. So that's it for this tutorial. Peace.